The war had been going on for 3 years when Princess Zara of the Kelthani Empire first saw the human soldier holding her child. The purple-skinned alien princess stood at the edge of the battlefield on planet Zerion 7 watching the smoke rise from destroyed cities. She had refused every peace offer from the humans. Her people were warriors, and they would never bow to these strange creatures from Earth. But now everything had changed. Private Katie Johnson held the small alien child. In her arms, the little girl looked just like her mother with the same purple skin and golden eyes. The child was crying for someone she could not see. Katie had found the child during the attack on the Kelthani royal palace. The building was falling apart and everyone was running. Katie heard the crying coming from under some rocks. She dug through the debris and found the princess daughter hiding in a small room. The human soldier was only 22 years old. She had joined the army to see other worlds, but she never thought she would be holding an alien child during a war. Katie looked at the scared little face and knew she had to protect her. Princess Zara commanded the largest fleet in the galaxy. She could destroy entire planets. With one order, her ships were faster and stronger than anything humans had ever built. But she could not find her daughter anywhere. The princess had been in a meeting with her war council when the humans attacked the palace. She ran back to find her child. But the building was empty. Everyone told her the little princess was dead, but Zara refused to believe it. She would search every human ship and every human base until she found her. 3 days passed before the first message came. Katie was in the medical bay taking care of the alien child when her commander walked in. Colonel Amy Foster looked tired. She had been fighting this war since it started, and she wanted it to end. The colonel handed Katie a communication device. Princess, Zara's face appeared on the screen. Her golden eyes were full of anger, but also something else. Katie could see the fear hidden behind the rage. You have something that belongs to me, the princess said. Her voice was cold, but Katie could hear it shaking, just a little. The child is safe. Katie replied, I found her during the attack. She was scared and alone. I have been taking care of her. Princess. Zara stared at the human soldier. She had expected to see a monster, someone who would hurt a child for war, but this young woman was gentle. Katie was feeding the little princess and speaking to her in soft words. Why should I trust you? Zara asked. You are my enemy. Katie looked down at the small alien child in her arms. The little girl had stopped crying and was playing with Katie's hair. She seemed happy and safe because she is just a child. Katie said war should not touch children. They did not choose to fight. The princess felt something strange in her chest. She had been ready to destroy every human in the galaxy to get her daughter back, but this soldier was protecting her child like it was her own. What do you want for her return? Zara asked. Katie was quiet for a long moment. She looked at Colonel Foster, who nodded her head. We want to talk, the colonel said. No more fighting. No more dying, we want peace. Princess Zara laughed, but it was not a happy sound piece. You attack my world, kill my people, destroy my palace, and now you want peace. Your people attacked our colonies first. Katie said softly, but that does not matter now. What matters is that children are dying on both sides. This little girl should not grow up in a war. The alien princess looked at her daughter on the screen. The child was safe and happy with this human stranger. Zara had been so angry for so long she had forgotten that some humans might be good people. I will consider your offer, Zara said. But there are conditions. The colonel leaned forward. What conditions? I want to meet this soldier. Face to face, the princess said. I want to see my daughter. I want to know that you have not hurt her. Katie felt her heart beating fast. Meeting an alien princess seemed impossible, but she looked down at the small child and knew she would do anything to keep her safe. Where? Katie asked. There is a small moon between our fleets, Zara said. It has no weapons, no armies, just empty ground. We can meet there. Colonel Foster shook her head. It could be a trap, princess. Zara saw the fear in the humans' faces. I give you my word as royal blood, I will come alone with only one ship. If you try to trick me, I will turn this entire system into dust. Katie stood up holding the alien child. "I will go," she said. 3 days later, Katie stood on the empty moon waiting. Her ship was hidden. Behind some rocks, the alien princess ship landed nearby and Zara stepped out. The two women looked at each other across the barren ground. Katie was surprised by how tall the princess was. She was beautiful in a way that seemed impossible. Her golden eyes seemed to glow in the dim light. Katie walked forward carrying the small alien child. The little girl saw her mother and started reaching for her. Princess Zara ran across the ground and took her daughter in her arms. The alien princess held her, child close, and Katie could see tears falling from her golden eyes. Zara spoke to her daughter in their alien language and the little girl laughed. "Thank you," Zara said to Katie. "You could have used her against me. You could have hurt her. But you protected her instead." Katie nodded. "She is innocent. She deserves to be with her mother, princess." Zara studied the human soldier. This young woman had risked her life to save an alien child. She had cared for her like family. "Why did you do this?" Zara asked Katie, thought for a moment. "Because it was right," she said. "Children should be safe, no matter what they look like or where they come from." The alien princess felt the anger that had been burning in her heart for 3 years slowly fade away. She had been wrong about humans. At least about some of them, if we make peace. Zara said, "Will there be more humans like you?" Katie smiled. "I hope so." Princess Zara looked up at the stars, where both their fleets waited for orders to fight. She thought about all the children on both sides who would die if the war continued. "Then we will try," she said. "Let us see if peace is possible." The war ended 6 months later. Katie became the first human ambassador to the Kelthani Empire. Princess Zara kept her word, and the two species learned to live together. The little alien princess grew up speaking both languages and playing with children from both worlds. Sometimes the greatest victories come not from fighting, but from choosing to protect those who cannot protect themselves.